Okay, welcome to my channel, guys. I'll be talking about how you can edit the best way you can edit your games, as in the processes you have to follow for you to edit your games. It's very simple, but you have to be strategic in it. So what I'm talking about here is I copied this game from. By the way, I copied this game from. I'll still go back and tell you how you can copy your games. You know how you can start, where you can go for those new betters. Now I saw this game and I said, what is wrong with this game? Okay, what would be wrong with this? But remember, all betting is a lucky game. I'll tell you that. Is it can be a lucky game because you have no control over it. The only control you have over it is your brain, is the statistics you are giving, you are showing, is the analysis you are giving. Based on analysis, that's how you can control your own game. But actually, what happens in that field, anything can still happen. Red card can happen. Two red cards can, like Tottenham that faced. Tottenham had two red cards against Chelsea, and who knew that there would be two red cards? So since are the things that makes sometimes when you analyze some games, it doesn't go the way you. But it's better to analyze your games. It's better to be truthful to yourself, and it's better to. So the best thing you have to do as someone that is into this for a very long time and have the money is to just bet two games, three games, and give it a lot of money. That's the best thing you have to do. So but this time, this one, I'm just trying for those irregular betters and people that don't have too much money. Okay, so this, like, that's why I put it 50 bucks here for those people that. So if you look at this game, what is wrong with this game? There's nothing bad in this game, understand? But though there are a few ones that is wrong with this game. For example, away Wolves versus Tottenham. What is wrong with this game? Tottenham is not at home. Tottenham has missed two. Will be missing two solid players in this game. It will really affect this game. These are the things you have to know. You have to be a fanatic in that, in what you are betting on. You have to be a fanatic in it. You have to listen and listen to both cast and every other thing. So if you look at it, if Wolves are doing well, Wolves is not a team that you underestimate. So giving them away accurately is there's a problem there. But if you want to leave it that way, you can leave it because you're playing a very small money, 50 bucks. You're playing a 50 bucks for this. So you can just leave it. Just play it like that. Okay? Away, but if you want to make an edit in this game, how do you make an edit in this game? You have to make an edit in the game. It is 50-50 this game. Make an edit and don't make an edit. Then away Milan Lisi. So if you look at it, you can still make an edit in this game. Okay, then away, but these are by book, by paper mark, or by based by paper, or who's supposed of the team that's supposed to win. Tottenham supposed to win Wolves by, if you're looking from the beginning of the season. Milan is supposed to win Lecce under normal circumstance. Then Borussia Dortmund and Stuttgart. Stuttgart is doing when they're at home. They're supposed to win, but these three games actually are so dicey a little bit. So you have to play safe. If you are playing it, you have to play them safe. If you are putting a lot of money, then when you talk about Arsenal Burnley, giving Burnley a 2 is also dicey a little bit, but it's possible. These are possible games. Then Luton, Manchester United and Luton is also dicey. Understand? But this is, it might be possible, but it's dicey. Away PSG to win. This is better. This PSG to win is better than the four we mentioned. Bournemouth Newcastle away to win. Bournemouth Newcastle away to win. This one is also better than the other ones. Then Real Madrid and Valencia, giving Valencia a 1 to win, dicey. Okay. Then Tottenham Bayern Munich, giving minusing 1 goal from Bayern Munich for a win, also dicey, but it's possible. This is the best game. And Crystal Palace go Everton. Now Crystal Palace go Everton and Bayern Munich, these are the two best games that is here. You know, I can tell you. Then the next game that is good for me, for you to play, is Milan. Milan, it's possible that Milan will win Lecce. It's Milan. So, but because you are playing a small amount of money, you have to just bet it that way. For me, I will just bet it. It's a small money. See, I already put it there. I'll just bet it. Okay, I'll just bet it. Okay, just like it, because it's a small quid. Okay, this is where I copied this game. Okay, if you go to under comments now, let me just go back a little bit and show you how you have to go for it for those new betters. Now, let's go back to that Tottenham game. I will just put it through and how you want. Then you go to comment. Okay, these are places you go. Then, how do you copy your games? There are certain things, requirements you have to undergo. You know, to copy your games, you go to things like this. Okay. Okay. Look at it. The ones that have this is better to, okay, to go for. So if you look at this one has 5.5, this one have 14.9. You can bet, you can play both of them. You can add them. For example, you can add them. Okay, this one has they already won this game. Sorry, it is not. This one is just booking. You know, you can add them. Okay, those small ones, add them and check them very well and play them. Understand? Put them a lot of money. Okay, now look at the ones I'm just looking at now. Now, one thing requirement you have to check on this is, look at this. Okay, these are the new bookings. Okay, let's tap on this that has 425 odds. With this that have 425 odds, what is here? He played all corner kicks. Number one thing you have to check in your games is you check here. These are places you check. These are places you check. Okay, are you looking at it? They are the places you check. Okay, these are where the odds are. Now, why you're checking these places is that if you have one that has a very high odd, like the previous one we played, 1.75, 2 point something, 1.5 something, these are big odds. So you have to, when you see, or first of all, you see these odds, you have to be afraid. You have to be afraid and say, oh man, this game is dicey, it's risky. The more bigger the odd, the more riskier, or the riskier, sorry, the bigger the odd, the riskier your game is. But for me, these ones are a little bit on the moderate. They are a little bit on the moderate. If you look at it, they're a little bit on the moderate. They are not too high as it was the last time. Now, you can still play these games, okay? You can still play. What is wrong with this game? Okay, that's wrong with this game. So, you can still play this game. They are 22 in number. Wolves and Tottenham. In my previous video, I taught you how to use a particular app. An app that I told you, just check my games. Just go back. You see, it's just 2 videos I did last. A particular app that will help you to know how corner kicks, how they have played their corner kicks previously, and to know whether this will really go well. I will not go back to that. But they played corner kicks. So the first thing you have to do is to check these odds. When you check the odds, it's possible that the games will enter. But if you want to do some editing here, okay, if you want to do some editing, the ones that have 1.38, 1.35, 1.35, 1.36, 1.33, 1.38, these ones 1.38, and okay, you try and look into them. You can change them a little bit. Okay, you can change them a little bit. So which means if you are tapping on Tottenham and under corners, and you check if there are lesser ones, since there is no lesser one here to play, it's better you just go a bit lower. But I'm telling you, over 8.5 in this game will enter. It's possible. But just to not make everything corner kicks, you can just, if you want to, you just go back and choose a simpler game that can navigate this. Okay, you can just say Wolves is probably to score a goal in this half, and Tottenham is probably to score a goal. Tottenham wouldn't want to waste this match, because if they lose it, it will be a big problem. Wolves, on the other hand, want to make a mark for themselves. These are the things you have to calculate and say, okay, 1.5 will enter in this match. Or you can play specials, and say, even to me, home and away, home, you can play specials and say, draw or away and over 1.5. Look at it. Draw and away and over. Sorry, something like this. No, sorry, something like this. You can come here and say draw away and over 1.5 if you want a bigger odd, to at least to align to the odd that you've been. Draw away to over 1.5. That's big odd. So, but if you want to play safe, generally, if you want to play safe, okay, you can go to handicap, okay, and play safe. You can give Tottenham a 2 in this game. Trust to, you can give them a 2 in this game, and still go back and say Arsenal Burnley under 12.5. You have to change it, okay, instead of playing under 12.5 in this game, you can play it over 8.5, okay, because I see this game climbing up, really, more corners. But Arsenal is at home. We prefer to go to this home draw over 1.5. Okay, so just to mix things up, Manchester United Luton over 8.5 is possible. You can tap it. You check if you can see 0.75. There's no 0.75 here. It's an indication that it might work. Understand? It's an indication, but if you come to under 12 hours, it's almost the same category. Since Man United is at home, so you go to special again and tap here. You can say home or draw and over 1.5. Why I'm using this is because you don't need your odds. You don't need this to go down. You don't need this to go down. You don't need this 2-point trade. That's the way this plays the this 24.273.05. You don't need to go down. You need to maintain it. Understand? You need to maintain it. So that's the reason why I am going there. So you keep on going. You keep on going. Then that's how you be checking your games over Torino. So keep on going. So that's how you be doing it, and leave maybe 5 corner kicks or 6 corner kicks or 7 corner kicks at the end of the day. Understand? Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel and God bless you guys. Bet wisely and bet responsibly. Thank you very much.